Is fasting and prayer a must? Of course, it's a must. So I get this question all the time. Some people say, why not just us pray, or why don't we just do what, pray, do other spiritual exercise? Why must we fast? And why must we pray? And here is my answer. The reason why I know that it's a must for you to fast is that that's the only way you feed your spirit man. And trust me, if your spirit man is weak, you are like a wilted vegetable. Anything can have access to you, because the one that's supposed to fight in your subconscious is weak, because they have been feeding your spirit man with rubbish. You have been feeding the spirit man with a lot of things that are irrelevant and only we can say. You must fast in order for you to build stamina. You must fast and you must pray in order for you to overcome certain temptations, in order for you to break certain boundaries, in order for you to pluck certain fruits. Fasting and prayer is a must. It's a sacrifice. It's one of the sacrifices that every great man, every great woman, every man or woman that desires growth must pay. If Christ himself fasted, ancient prophets fasted so much that, in fact, that their spirits became in charge. You obviously knew that what they were doing were not things that normal being would have been able to access. But because they have fasted, they've killed their flesh. They were able to access the thing that only God himself has access, has the right to give. They were able to dine with God. They were able to understand, to communicate. And that is the reason why you see this generation. Fasting is not all about me coming outside and telling you that, okay, we're going on it. Yes, corporate fasting is good. Corporate fasting is strong. But you have to personally put it upon yourself. There will be times where you have to fast. There will be times where you know that I've mapped out this time, this period of every week or each month, that I'm going to come and I'm going to make sure that everything that is not of God in my flesh dies. Fasting is important. Prayer is important. And when you fast, as the book of Matthew made us to understand, don't be a hypocrite. Don't let everybody know that, oh, yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm fasting. Pity me. I'm fasting. Do not do that. When you fast, make sure that is the time you look the best. You go out. Always you keep quiet, you are meditating, you are thinking, you are always making sure that your heart is always at the right time. And please, even maybe when you've tried and attempted a fast and maybe you failed or you could not proceed with it, please, the next day start afresh. Don't say, because I cannot do it, maybe I should just leave it. Because I cannot do it, maybe I shouldn't bother. Fasting. And when you fast, break your fast well. Don't just jump into something heavy, or don't just jump into something carbonated that is going to maybe rupture the walls of your stomach. I want you, when you fast with understanding, fast with focus. Know what you are hoping to achieve during this fast. And I hope that with this, you now understand the reason. You that God has been putting in your heart to fast, you now know why it is there. I want you to get up. Pronounce that fast. Start fasting now. There are different types of fasting. There are different types. There is the dry, there is the wet, there is fruits, there's even fasting from something that you spend most of your time in. There are a lot of things that you can fast from. Fasting, so just choose the one that is best to you. Choose the one that you can, if you're a beginner, you can start from maybe 6 to 12, or you can start from 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. You can start from, fasting. There are a lot of fasting you can do. So please pick the one that suits you right, and please engage in fasting and prayer. It's a spiritual exercise you cannot do without. Thank you.